up, Leo? And thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This is going to be your November mid-month spread. So this will be from November 15th to December 15th. So let's jump right into it and see what's going on. Ooh. What is going on for the sign of Leo? As for the future, what is going on for the sign of Leo? Okay, the energy that you guys have for this reading is the wheel card, okay? So with this wheel card, this is things moving forward in a way that's going to benefit you, whether this is brought on through pain or whether it's brought on through good things that come into your life. Your life is moving the way it's supposed to, okay? With the Five of Wands in the reverse, you're avoiding conflict, you're avoiding tension, you're avoiding pettiness, and things are just, again, moving forward in a positive way. Now, the first card that we have for the past is the Six of Swords in the reverse. So there's a situation here that your guys are having a hard time moving away from in the past, okay? And you were just feeling a huge loss with this. It could have been financial. It could have just been emotional, okay? And you had no choice but to turn your back on this and have a new start in life, take a completely different path. For some of you, this could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you were dealing with, or this could have been your approach into this new phase in your life where you're just trying to take things slow, you're trying to be methodical, you're really trying to plan out how you want things to go. And with the Nine of Cups, you stumble upon happiness, okay? So that's a very, very good thing here. And with the Chariot, things move forward in a very quick way, but it's a way that you find that you have control over. Okay, so this could be things transpiring quickly, and it could have to do with literal travel. Okay, so this could be you traveling to see someone, moving your house, moving jobs, but it has to do with movement and things happening very quickly. The last card that you guys have for the past is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, this is you guys, being very guarded in a situation and something that you feel very burdened by. If this is work, it could just be you guys taking on a huge, taking on a huge workload and having to get through that. But there's a sense of indecision that you feel here. You don't know which path to take. And it could be in reference to a breakup that happened. Do I stay? Do I go? Okay? Was this person good for me or are they not? What do I truly want here? So there's a decision that has to be made. Excuse me. In the present moment, you guys have the Star card in the reverse. So there's something that you were hopeful in the past that you're losing faith in now. And you're just having a new start. Or there could have been something new that you wanted to start that now you're losing faith in that start. Two of Wands. No. So I just feel that you guys lost faith in a situation from the past. Okay, that situation that you felt a huge loss from. Now you're going towards this new start, something that you feel passionate about. But with the Three of Swords in the reverse, I don't think that you guys are fully over the situation from the past. And with the High Priestess in the reverse, you guys have to be very careful when you move forward having the High Priestess in the reverse, because this is saying that your intuition is there, but you could be choosing to completely blind yourself against red flags that may appear. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're constantly, like I say, woke. You're constantly woke, you're constantly aware of what's happening around you, okay? And don't let anyone play you for a fool. But there could be an ex that you're returning to, or, an ex that wants to come back into your life. Just someone who you were emotionally invested in the past that you parted ways with, and now they're coming back in. And with the Knight of Swords, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this could be something that you cut off. You could become cold with this person and just cut off anything that's unnecessary. But this is someone that you've been thinking about a lot. Okay, someone that you've been just really in your head about and your feelings about. But again, you're thrown off when it comes to this person or the situation with the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like you guys may either try to make excuses for this person, or it's just there's things that you're just clearly not seeing. The next card we have is the Sun card. So with the Sun card, there's things coming to light here. Some cases there could be something good and abundant that comes with the Sun card, because it's, when the sun shines on us, it's not a bad thing. But this is also a card about realization. This is also a card about illuminating things that have been in the dark for too long. Okay, and it's you guys rejecting someone or someone rejecting you. You guys leaving a job or you guys, getting fired from a job, but there's rejection here. And now you don't know where to go. You're in limbo. You don't know how to move forward or where to move forward. Or maybe you just don't want to move forward. But you definitely came to the realization of something that caused, this fallout. And there's bad judgment here on someone's part, whether it's your part or someone else. But going into the future, the first card that you guys have is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So there's a situation here that you are giving up on. King of Swords in the reverse. So, you guys had an air energy that comes in. If it's an air sign that you're dealing with, this person is just going buck wild. This is somebody who is extremely selfish, very hard to talk to, somebody who's abusive mentally, physically, emotionally, someone who they just don't give a shit about anyone but themselves. So it could have been you guys who drove them to that point, or it could have just been them just acting recklessly on their own. Okay, and this is just something that you walk away from. And with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody who was just being a leech, somebody who was just being very draining of energy, and you just didn't want to deal with it. And you know that building with this person or this job or this boss or this co-worker, whoever this is, building with them was going to be toxic, and you had to balance things out and, take the right path here. With the Tower card in the reverse, there's a significant change that's happening in someone else's life that's attached to you, and it's something that's going to affect you inadvertently, okay? With the World card in the reverse, it's causing a new chapter to come into your life, okay? So there's something that's ending, something new that's coming in, and it's going to be something good that comes in. With the Hierophant here, anytime I see this card, I automatically think, divine guidance, universe. So whether you're feeling good or whether you're feeling bad, just know that the universe has your back, and it's supporting, your efforts to get into a more stable situation. So even if things are shitty right now, they will transpire, and in the future you're going to see why things have to happen the way that they did. The last card we have is the Empress card in the reverse. So this could be you guys just really being in your head, feeling insecure about certain things. Or this could be simply just the start that you wanted that was put on pause. You're looking at something as, bad judgment here. And with the Page of Wands and this being your energy, I feel like you guys just stop reaching out, or you stop communicating, or you stop trying to build. If, it was a job, you let it go because maybe you're dealing with someone who's being promiscuous, or maybe it was you guys that were being promiscuous and, you had to leave the situation because this came out. And with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, there's a sense of imbalance here because of secrets. And you just don't want to worry or stress about it anymore, but, there's a betrayal that's happening here. Okay. Yeah. I think you guys are just really opening your eyes to a person or to a situation that you may have been dealing with. Seeing them for, who they truly are. Secrets coming out here. Instability. You guys might want to go to the last portion of the Cancer video because it was kind of a similar situation with them. And I talk about intuition. It's going to be at the end. It's not going to be during their actual reading. But I really think it's something you guys will benefit from here. You guys have to listen to your intuition because there's been red flags for whatever you're involved in, but you're ignoring it. Okay? So let me get you guys some guidance and see what we need to do in terms of direction. Using the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. Okay, what is the guidance that Leo needs to hear from November 15th to December 15th? What is the guidance? Okay. Music. Harmony. Okay. So this card is very beautiful. What this talks about is you guys are at a time in your life where I don't think you can afford to be at a job or to be with anyone or a situation that feels very, very forced. Okay? This talks about music and how there's different voices and, different songs or medleys that can go together to make this, beautiful song, this beautiful work of art. And even though there's things that are different, they just flow, they just harmonize, they just feel good. And that is what I want for your lives, okay? I want you guys to be in a place where everything just works. You know, there's puzzle pieces here, and it fits perfectly. It's okay to have people in our lives that are different from us. That's what makes life so exciting, you know, just being in this huge melting pot of different cultures and different ideas and different, you know, ethnicities, different languages. It's just, when you bring all of this together, it's such a beautiful thing, and you can work so well with people. But I feel that there's a situation that you guys are turning a blind eye to, and it's like, well, maybe if I ignore this problem, maybe it just won't be there. But it's coming up, and it's there, and I feel that you guys may fail to see it, and you're not letting your intuition kick in, okay? So you have to ask yourself if there's any sense of hostility that you feel towards a person, or instability that you feel, or this is just someone that it's like, you know, after every conversation I have with this person, I just feel worse about myself. You're not in harmony. And that's what you guys need to go to. Anything that makes you question yourself, makes you question the good that you can do in this world, that makes you question your potential for the future, you guys don't need it. And right now, it's going to, I feel like it's going to put a bigger effect on your life than it, you know, may have in the past, or more than what it usually could have. Because right now, I feel like it may be a sensitive time for you guys. But ask yourself, this song that I'm singing with that person, or, you know, this dance that I'm doing at work, does it look good? Does it sound good? You know, is it going to sell records? And I don't mean literal songs, guys, okay? So for those of you that are like, Lissette, what the hell are you talking about? No, you just have to be, you know, you guys want that hitter, you know, that summer hitter. And right now, it's like, it's not happening. People don't know how to play instruments. You know, they're not colliding together well. Anything in your life that's questionable right now, you need to put it on the back burner. And that's the path to success too, guys. Whether it be with love, whether it be with work. An uncle of mine once told me, and I'll never forget it, he's very successful now, drives a nice car, beautiful house. You know, he's kind of like the dawn of our family. He said to me, Lissette, you have potential. And I'm not saying to completely drop everybody in the world, but you have to put them on the back burner while you build. Because when you're building something, or you're trying to do better for yourself, it's very sensitive time in your life. And you can't have any distractions. When you feel like you're at that place of fulfillment, when you feel like you can look at your life and say, okay, yes, I'm successful with work. Yes, I'm successful with love. That's when you go back, and that's when you can extend your hand and help somebody else come up. But until you guys are there, you cannot afford someone who's going to make you feel like shit. Okay, if you haven't reached your goal, if you haven't reached that sense of happiness in whatever area of your life this pertains to, you gotta let that shit go, because it's only going to put you on a path that's detrimental to you. Okay, what's meant for you is going to fall into your lap, and if it's not harmonizing, you gotta let it go. Okay, I love you guys so much. And for those who have been wanting personal readings, I do have the wait time down, so it's 3 to 5 days now. Okay, and for those of you who do have iPhone and you want same-day readings or same-day questions answered, it's called InstantGo. I have the link below. It's slightly, by a small margin, more expensive than the reading where you get through email and it's 3 to 5 days, but it's only because it's instant. You know, it's literally like calling my phone. You call, I pick up. Okay? So if you guys want to take advantage of that, I'm here. If you guys want to wait and, you know, it's nothing too urgent, then you can look at all the prices and everything. But I lay everything out, you know, my emails, different methods to pay me, whatever that is. It's all there, so just read completely through it from top to bottom. It's not a lot of writing. And if you guys have any question at that point, please email me, but just make sure you get through that and you read the description before asking any questions, because I usually put all the information there. Okay? I love you guys. Good luck with this situation, and I'll be back to see how you guys are doing. Take care, Leo.